Eat it. You know your fat butt hungry.
I like our bed.
Should I play a game?
Especially this cheap.
Yeah,
Damn,
nigga,
dude. Trick the motherfucker.
I'm
So
officially.
crazy fan.
I got a Marley Coop on the block in off season too. Ooh, matter of fact, I'm definitely finna holler at Penguin. Cause we can do
Why that
some.
shit drop? Oh, there we go. He said, trick ya. Waiting for this
And
nigga.
do some Penguin. I don't need
Shit pressed
Quentin
up
Nelson
because the
over here.
connection was lost. The fuck? Oh, hell no. I don't know why my shit doing
I need Quentin or the Forest over here.
that. Chill. You don't need Quentin.
I need Quentin Nelson over here, man. Olago really sold up.
Oh, you said I thought you talking about Quentin Williams.
Nah. Ooh, I could use you.
What you got for Moulton? Let me hear something.
Let me see.
Close the blinds. Why you got your
Nobody out there?
close the fucking blinds?
Nobody outside. Taking them out.
I'm scared.
I got 132 and a replacement line.
You got what?
Pick 132 and a replacement line.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like how you talking.
let me get that. How many picks you got? Let me get that 11.
I got 10, 11.
Come get Franklin.
Franklin. Let me see Franklin.
Franklin got 85 power move, 85 block shit, 85 finesse, 86 finesse. Nigga tough.
To wash them roll.
He want to be the best tackle on your team. He tired of Quentin.
Boy, don't do that. D-Loss play D-Tackle.
D-Law and Franklin?
I could D-Loss. But I got a super stack wide to get rid of.
I know, just close the blinds though.
Matter of fact, I think I'm finna go after, cause I could see Penguin Gallimore back, Dre get the fourth.
Why you keep talking about what you could saying Clint was saying Penguin like y'all done talked already. Like y'all niggas like
We did.
you can say him whatever you want to say to him. Like
I'm out twice a day.
He won the top 10 picks, bro. I hope that
They didn't say that they're for the stomach. They said that they're for to prevent a cold.
that's why I think that goes on Joku chain.
I have Buckman with Parsons on the outside. With Butler at D-Long. Oh my God.
Where's the top?
Not be drunk at all.
I need Butler and Quentin Nelson.
Crazy.
I don't think I got enough to win both.
Good top 10 picks. It's a start.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely saying the top 10. Top 10. Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it. Y'all let Penguin, man. I need them 2 yo.
No, you definitely got enough. You got 2 top 10s on there.
Nah, I already know what I'm saying. I just look. I'ma send them 10. I'ma send them 10, 32, Amari
Cooper. Sir. What you
and
think this is, Charlie?
What time is it?
Gallimore.
8:31. Yeah.
Right. Time goes by so fast. It's like we have to force ourselves just to go to sleep, even if we don't want to go to
It's a great
sleep.
day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Detroit Lions. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And then Dak, what's the name? We're going to drop off my, what's the name after this year? Well, after next year.
The drive will start with an option going left. Oh, some strong running.
Bitty bitty ass off me, man.
And down to the 20.
Look at this stiff for the fuck out of Buddha Faker.
First play of the game. Well, when you got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And in for the Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe
Well, I missed 4 extra points today.
You played a game today?
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle.
But the
Skip
Jets.
through the end zone for a touchback here.
Bro, be on some sneak playing shit.
Murray and the
What's
Cardinals
that
with a
about?
1st and 10 at their
No, I don't think
25-yard
it was
line.
on. I played early
Throwing to
this
start the drive. Murray flushed out right. He'll get this complete to Rondale
Nigga so
Moore.
ass, bro.
How you miss 4 points,
He's
man?
out of bounds.
Defense gives up a touchdown the
month.
opening
Dude,
drive.
just missed them
Offense, you
bitches.
got
I
one
don't
to get out
even
there
know.
and get those points back.
You talking about like
And that's a sharp throw there
you
to
were
get
talking
this
about
drive off to a good
voting for
start.
the gun of the week or something?
First carry for
No, I
James
say I
Conner.
missed 4
And able to
extra
work
point
about 5
field
yards out
goals
here
today.
since he's taken down
Damn.
up near the 47.
That's a really
Needle
nice
was
tough
moving
run
funny
inside,
today or
and they
something.
gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims.
Dude is really testing that man.
Ah, really is, yeah.
Baker with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long,
Smith,
you've got to protect the
defense, yeah.
They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right
Bitch
advice.
is fast, yo.
Dude should have been through that bitch.
Can you hand me my phone on the floor right there?
So after the incompletion on
You know something down here?
To the right.
I need to tackle for loss. Come on, Neil. Come on, Neil.
to throw. It's Murray. That's caught on the left side by Curtis. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short game. Flush to his right.
Damn, man.
And he will slide
Little
to a
bitch.
stop. He does have the first down.
Had my sack, bro. Can I get this little nigga off? Fucking annoying.
Key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that.
This shit, come on.
Avoid the big hit and pick up a first
God,
down.
this nigga,
On the gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
my nigga been tired.
Realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So watch your calls. We're setting things up for maybe later in the game. Try to establish the inside run. Run the toughness now. Hope they get to the perimeter later. Let's face it. You can do worse. First down.
That little nigga fast,
Giving him some different looks here defensively. They're really going into his first 5 passes.
That nigga over there tired off the east piece of that bad boy.
They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Get that nigga a Gatorade.
For real. Fight the fucking ball.
Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, get that stupid ass over.
He's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in.
Dude can play like this the whole game.
But we're unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the
Got him. Tackle for a loss.
Shit, not with him. Not with him. Neither with 54.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on
Trey, no, it's not yours.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Again, it'll be Connor. Broken tackle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Now Murray. The quick slant caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Sack. Yeah, I thought he was gonna play action.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
I think Mike would have won and put that down.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They go play action here on first down. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Damn, dude. I mean, North Carolina lost.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
24 is the mic. Check.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Oh, it's a sack. Oh, my God. It's the one right there.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That was it.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Go get your stupid ass.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh, man. Man's out there streaking. Come on.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying, all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Buying time to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Normally we're talking about quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. On 1st and 10, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
24 is the mic.
Come on, man. So cool.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Ooh, cool.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Get off this block and make a tackle, bro.
Here's Murray. Being chased out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out.
Oh, I had it with McNeil, bruh.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Hey, we got three. 3 down. 24 is the mic. Nice, sweet, Come on.
From the gun, Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there just before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He stiff arms him, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at
Who
2nd
hit this nigga
down.
right now, bro?
Another
Get the
attempt,
fuck
another
out.
incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will Dissly, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Escaping the pressure right. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Swift, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They give it off here to the
There you go, tackle for loss.
And he stopped immediately there.
That should be a tackle for loss.
By Aline McNeil.
Come on, man. Kill that little nigga, man.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have the first down.
Hell no, he didn't get that.
Up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Murray now on 1st down.
That's
complete to Disley, the tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Check down to Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
24 is the mic. Hey, here we go. 24 is the mic.
Now Murray again. Firing quickly here, and that's
Bitch.
complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys.
Ooh, that was murder.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Triangle.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Get your straight?
I think so. I think Manel got a tackle for long. And bro ain't getting no yards.
Oh my God. Second fumble for the row.
It's something in the mushroom box. It's this jelly bean.
Start the drive.
Put in your other jelly bean.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Oh, nice. He's standing right there.
As they got it at their own 4-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
His man complete.
Whoa.
And all the way down to the 37.
Niggas extra.
Murray, one final try.
Bitch. Niggas a hoe, bro.
It's Connor, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. Charles, we saw.
It's another one.
Dude playing arcade mode like a motherfucker.
It's too fast.
Bro, some shit. Oh, fuck that.
Don't take that. Nah. I feel like a dip kid never stops. Oh. I'm gonna go check for you.
I ain't get it.
Who is that?
What are you talking?
Jordan Davis?
No, I'm other you talking. Allah.
What you got Jordan Davis looking like?
Secret staff.
Tough as fuck.
Wait, is that who it is?
That nigga be missing throws.
Well, we have a large med kit with one of us.
You ain't gonna make all the throws. Don't miss.
You have that. Yeah, you get back up.
What's up? Let's see. 80 power moves, 80 speed, 84 selling, 99. That nigga nice.
I just said you will give me your iPad. You can know. You wanna go? I'm going outside. Yeah, stand outside and stuff. I'll tell you in this
Some chips and avocado. She over there driving that motherfucker around over there. I hear a power wheel.
What the hell you doing?
It's like a power wheel. You hear that?
That's the blender.
Oh, okay.
Have your phone. Mama, they can have your phone home.
In a second.
The game kills?
Not yet.
What are you playing?
Can't leave.
And one goes down. This one is green. Wanna go dome again? Green. But we're gonna go for right. One is green and one is black blue. Let's see. That's how good it is. And then we got this one. Let's cover up. And I'll get this. And this one is blue, light blue, and a lot of colors. Ta-da! I'm pretty sure we do. Come on. Is that Melissa? You always say that. Oh, wait! Oh! This could be gunfire. Somewhere around here. No, you can craft a lot.